It's just an update on the beginning of my transition from bodybuilding training into calisthenics training. I'm starting to look for something a little bit more functional and a type of training that offers more than just aesthetic image. It has something else that comes with it there too. And for me, that's turned to calisthenics. The only kind of one concern I've had with calisthenics training, to be honest, is legs. It's not going to be offered the same amount of stress that you get with like a bodybuilding type legs workout. So I think I'm going to keep things like, you know, barbell squats in there on maybe 1 day a week. That's one thing as well. It's quite daunting going from a training method of bodybuilding, knowing it, you know, extremely well, being able to apply it, being able to teach people certain techniques, and then moving into kind of an area of training where I'm not so sure about variations and things like this, mainly because sometimes I'm thinking, what the hell am I going to do today in the gym? So the drill one that I did, I had my legs hooked up on a row machine, put my legs on it, hands on the handles, just start first off just rocking back and forth, head bringing it down to as far as my hips as I can, keeping the elbows straight of course and keeping that locked out, which is a position you want to be learning from. Then go straight into push-ups with the bar handles, but coming down to the hips, still with the feet up on the row, which you'll see there as well. And then straight from there, jumping off once I've maxed out on that, about 10 reps, and then going from the floor, doing the same handles to the hips type push-ups. So stress on the shoulders, stress on the shoulders, stress on the shoulders all the time. So drill second one was basically these push-up glide motions. You start from your normal push-up position, come down, glide forward along the floor, and then down to the hips again to the push-up, and then reverse the motion there again. Once again, amazing pump from that. 3 sets of that. You'll be working from chest down to as far as you can to your hips. Drill 3, starting from a deep press, just from the chest there, you just explode forward, swooping along up to the hips, and then just reverse down to the bottom. So it's practicing that explosive motion and keeping that contraction there with the isometric hold, and then negative coming back down, and then go straight into just regular push-ups with the handles, about 20 reps. And then the last drill, which I didn't even manage to do, a planche tuck, which I can normally do, you know, keep that held, and then doing push-up. This was just on the bar, so it's not as great a range of motion, but I couldn't even do about 2 or 3. I think you'll see I'll just fail out, so I had to settle just for isometric holds on that in the end, just to get that motion in there. So that's basically what I've done so far. I haven't done a lot because I can only hit some of the basic stuff. I was expecting to be able to do, like, you know, your typewriters on the bar and stuff. Hell no, not at the moment. Foundations, man. I'm back to foundations. I'm enjoying it because I can see all the development ahead that can happen. I'm motivated. I'm anxious because I'm quite anxious in terms of if I start losing kind of mass and stuff like that. That is obviously, bodybuilders are always kind of concerned with that. But that's basically it. 2 workouts down, a hell of a lot more workouts to go. Probably a few years down the line before we start seeing anything major. So my goals at the moment, keep working towards the planche, try and sort myself out a good decent calisthenic legs workout, and just get into the routine. Calisthenics, push, pull, then legs, and then days rest, and then strength for a day, bench, squats and deadlifts, and that'll be my weekly routine. If I can, I'm going to start doing a bit of handstand work just kind of on a daily basis, just to keep that feeling in there, because that's something that I really need to work to. I need to get to the freestanding handstand push-ups, which is something I think I can do at some point. But when I do, you guys will be the first to know.